Hello, it's Tuesday, 7 o'clock. Thank you all for joining. It's Down with Dragons here on Twitch, Monsters of Roll. I'm DM Scott. With me as always,
Adam playing Loon Sentinel, Peacemaker.
Chris playing Thibault Blackstaff.
And Mick playing Callan Den. The Fool.
Cool. Yeah, there you go. Thank you all for joining us. Hopefully everybody's had a good week. And I guess we'll start off with a little housekeeping. I don't have any inspiration to give out this week. I could just give it out from myself, but I figure we're gonna let it ride this week. Everyone's going in with multiple. No one needs extra, so we'll just let that ride. And then, so I'm going to throw this up just as a reminder to everybody. For anybody who'd like to give inspiration to our players, or to me, but mostly our players, you can email at, that's a thing that just happened.
What?
Okay. Okay. We're going to see if we can redo this because I had it all ready to go. And then the second I clicked on it, there it is. We're back. Okay. I made an image to make this easier. So it's not just me telling you. So that way I can actually misspell it and you can also get it wrong from not just me saying it. Any inspiration you'd like to give out to our players or ideas for what should come out of Callan's mouth, just send us an email to downwithdragonsmailbag@gmail.com, and I'm gonna just show you right there.
Okay.
In the subject line, just put inspiration, and for inspiration, and then just write your reason and who you'd like to get inspiration, or for Callan's mouth, put in the subject line #Callan's mouth, and just send that to downwithdragons@mailbag@gmail.com. See, that's why I did this. So that way, when I misspeak, it's all right there. All right. Stop sharing. Boop. All right. Yes, Theobald.
Having technical difficulties.
Oh, okay. I just had those. What's going on?
We've got our little pictures in the Twitch stream. We got our little picture across the top, and then we've got a big window that flips to whoever's talking, and it did not catch your.
I'm looking at it right now. It's a little messed up.
Okay. Bear with us. I should have made an image for just when we are having our tech issues.
I mean, I got the thing. Let me pull the thing.
Sure.
Although I don't know if
you
it's
got
gonna show.
Oh, come on. Have a little trust. That's what it's for. We're going to figure this out.
That thing. And then I do the thing here. That thing.
Be right back.
Huh?
Pretty good.
What's going on right now?
I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to. we're back. All right, we're gonna try this again. Not to jinx us, but nope, you're shaking your head at me. Don't shake your head at me. Be supportive. Good energy.
Oh.
It's gets cut off your mustache and Adam's beard.
There's like a quarter of my screen. About half of mix. Oh, okay. Now it's
Oh,
mostly black
okay.
screen.
Almost there.
What is going on? Oh, we're getting closer.
See, are you guys watching on the Twitch?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, because like
More,
for me, it looks pretty normal.
more.
Hmm.
Oh, you're getting right there. Come on. Little. That's the good stuff right there. Oh, no. Too much. Back to the right. Back to the right.
Oh my god, you guys! I don't know what you guys are changing, but I'm watching it after the fact. Oh my god!
Yeah, we probably did it.
Oh, hey, that looks good. Boom.
Yeah.
Perfect.
How we feeling?
I don't know. I'm feeling
Do I
great.
share something real quick? Let's see what it looks like.
All right,
right.
I'm gonna share the for inspiration and Callan's mouth where you can send those emails.
Hey.
Hey, it showed a thing.
Yay.
Looks
We
good.
did that. It only took 5 guys in about half an hour.
Hey, I'm not part
Thanks,
of this. Tech support, not me. Believe it or not, I'm in some way qualified as the talent. So say what you will about that.
By the way, I'll just call attention. We have a new emote for the channel.
Do
A
we?
new
Yes.
emo- Oh yeah. Tell us
Oh
about that.
my gosh, look at that. Hold on.
This is Scott's infamous when he had to flip that headphone up to yell, "Get out!"
Okay, where do I find these cool emotes as someone who's never used this?
So in the chat window, click on the little
Ah.
smiley face. You can see, and there's 2 that are not locked or that are locked. We need more subscribers or something. We need subscriber points or something like that, where we can, as a channel, unlock those additional ones.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try to do a thing.
All right, that looks pretty cool.
Does it? Because I'm fair. Oh my gosh, that's my face. Why would you guys choose me to experiment on this? I feel like better choices could be made.
Probably.
All right.
but,
So
here we are.
in the chat, you can also, we have new emotes. So thank you, Chris, for all the hard work with that. Once
My
again,
pleasure.
poor choices on everyone's. But going forward, all right, let's dive into this. Last time on Down with Dragons, the group laid their trap for enemies hidden in wait, and by their campfire, 2 members went into the shadows while 2 others and a decoy played possum. After confirming that there both were enemies out there, and after a brief encounter, they confirmed that they were indeed the cult members that they believed were here in the area, and took them prisoner, 2 to be specific, one of which knocked unconscious and tied up and gagged. The other apparently seemingly fairly willing to, once seen he was bested, come along for questioning. After some questioning and charming and poisoning and things of that nature ensued, and he wasn't down for that. It ended up in his violent death, which, hey, things happen. Not everything goes exactly the plan, or it does sometimes. They finished off the one who they were speaking with, a blind dragonborn, and left the other one tied up, and very quickly decided to go check out the site of the collapsed mine, and left the tied up one to his own devices. After finding the mine and seeing that indeed it didn't look collapsed anymore and there was some kind of activity, they did the old Wookiee prisoner trick. And Callan and Theobald, disguised as cult members, and Loon as their prisoner, entered. After going in unmolested, they worked their way down into the depths of the mine, into newly excavated areas. Once down there, they found there was some sort of chanting going on in the distance, and they found some prisoners off to the side, one of which was still barely alive, others dead, and some undead. All chained, they saved the one prisoner and brought him out. Callan did some research looking over an area that looked to be some sort of experimentation done on these prisoners, and found some notes and a journal, and through that kind of found out the cult's beliefs and motivations, believing that the dragon gods, not true gods, and that somehow the free people, or in this case, not free people of Karat, were being enslaved in some ways by the dragon gods, and that they were striving to release their imprisoned people of Karat through the undying immortal dragon. And we're experimenting with some sort of resurrection or summoning to create a champion for the cult. During that, Theobald also went closer because the ritual and ceremony that was happening seemed to be hitting a height of its theatrics, and he got closer as Loon got out the prisoner, came back, and met up with Callan. The two far a little ways back as Theobald got to the edge of this ritual that was going on, and it came to some sort of conclusion. That conclusion dropping all of the cult members that were doing the ceremony, tipping one by one all over, and a figure that was on an altar under a sheet all of a sudden started to twist and writhe and grow, and a large monstrosity of a creature came out from underneath it, much like undead Mr. Hyde. And that is where we left off. So yeah, you're all here. Theobald, actually, you're the one who's right up merely 50 feet roughly away from the large behemoth creature that just writhed, arms swelling and distending, and just roars.
And it's kind of this greenish, scaly.
You can see like it's a lot of, like, as you would imagine, that undead kind of skin tones, but then in patches there's these scales in certain areas, like across the neck, down the chest a little bit. It's not a solid mass of scales or skin. It's kind of this weird amalgamation of both. And just for reference, Callan and Loon, you are both about 60 more feet back, still coming down that pathway from where that branch off was. Just seeing as here we are, let's roll initiative.
Yeah. All right, which one of y'all is going to be the good one today?
Oh. Kellen got a 10.
10 for Callan.
Loon has 14.
14.
13.
13.
Okay, wow, we're right all up against each other.
This is gonna go fabulously. Now,
Fabulous.
just so everyone is aware, because anybody who is familiar with D&D and how combat works, you roll initiative and then you take your turn. Right. But I am using a little homebrew version of boss rules that I found years ago, and it lets you take any creature within the actual monster manual for D&D and turn them into something that is more noteworthy, something that is, more epic. That being said, if anything looks a little strange or anything like that from normal combat, it is due to the fact of I'm using homebrew rules for this combat to make this creature really drive home a point of this is supposed to be an experiment of a champion. So bear with us as we go through this. I think you'll see as we go what I'm doing here. And good luck to everyone. So, Loon, if you'd like to share your screen.
The screen. Whoa.
And
Oh
let's see, so
my
all the
gosh.
chanters that were around all fell down.
Yes.
A gust of wind came through and they all fell down. And there's torches. Those 4 green things are torches.
Those are stalagmites, and there seems to be some kind of like green flame coming out of them.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's fairly it's kind of low light in here. So you can see, but it's, I mean, if you want to go for details and anything like that, you're going to need to use your bonus action for perception checks to pick up more than just kind of seeing. As I haven't figured out all the dynamic lighting with Roll20, I have hidden things in other layers so that either you get close enough or you make a check that can reveal them. But yes, there are, I mean, if you like, I can mark all the locations of all the on the ground cult members during the ritual if you want. Otherwise, just know that they are kind of in a circle around. Yeah,
And
kind of,
then,
through all of these areas, just around.
Yeah.
And this ground that we're on.
You're on so as you look down here, that's kind of where the stalagmite path. And even though Loon and Callan, you're on the board, I just put you there because you're still a full turn of double move getting to the edge of the map. But that is kind of where the stalagmite path ends, and then it starts to open up, and then you can see all of the area that has the columns that are collapsed and all that stuff. That seems to be all very recent excavated areas, and you can see there's actual carved tiling on some of the areas and all stuff like that.
Very cool.
Hope you all like it.
Yes, but nope.
So to start off initiative, it is the undead behemoth's turn.
Oh boy.
Oh, great.
So hold on, my phone is still making noises because apparently I'm still watching Twitch. I just heard, yeah. Anyway, that's off now. I apologize. All right, so he is going to fully stand up using 15 feet of movement. And then pace 5 feet forward, take stock of his environment, looking around briefly. And yep. He is immediately upon seeing you, Theobald. You can see he's still his shoulder's still popping and growing as he's looking at you. He's not done apparently growing into his form. He picks up the edge of the altar and breaks it off and is going to lob it at you. Ooh, hold on. Oh, not so bad. So you very quickly, I mean, you see that break off and just he throws it towards you, and you real quick just duck out of the way and it goes sailing over your head. All right, that is his turn. Callan, you're up. You can, if you double move, what your speed is 40 right now?
Loons is
Loon.
not Callan.
Or Loon. Sorry, Loon. My apology.
Yeah.
My apology.
Yeah. So
You could get to the edge of the map and still probably have 20 feet available, because it was about 60 feet to the edge of the map. So you'd still have, if you double move or use your bonus and a key point for step of the wind or whatever, you could.
Yeah. I'm
Or
gonna
take
want
your
to run in
time.
probably somewhere. I want to be near him, but not like super close. Probably over here-ish.
So movement got you 40,
Yep, double move.
and you're using your action to double move.
Yep.
Okay. So then 20 and
What can I do on a bonus?
lots
No.
of things. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can get right
No.
to here.
That's where I can get. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take a moment and just take stock of the area. Just doing a quick perception check.
Okay.
Roll
me just for you get roll me a perception check for looking over the area.
Yep. So that was a 19 plus 3, 22.
Okay. So looking over what you can see at this distance, to be honest, at this distance, what you see is pretty much what you got.
Okay. Holy crap, what on earth did they summon here? Come on! Hurry up!
I'm coming. It's supposed to be the immortal dragon, I think. They said they're using troll
This is
blood.
not a dragon!
Yeah, it doesn't look. I see that.
Theobald, your turn.
I will. I'm gonna be unshipping my shield, pulling my shield on, striding up to the edge of the pit.
Okay, so 5,
5,
10, 15, 20, 25.
No, 20 is good. I'm like,
20's good. 20's good. Well, I was just waiting for you to. I can go back more if you want.
Yeah, I was just thinking 5 feet to the edge of the pit, but
Okay, there you go. So,
the height advantage, that psychological height advantage that puts me like at a shoulder blade.
Yeah, you're
right.
it's straight across. Yeah.
So unshipping the shield as my action, strapping that on. Abomination, abandon this path. Return whence you came. I am champion for powers that deny your right to exist in this world. And take the black staff and bang it against my symbol on my breastplate and point it to him. Thou art marked. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on him. As a bonus.
Oh,
Hunter's
Wow.
Mark. Okay.
that's neat.
I'm gonna write down things. Okay, Hunter's Mark is on him. All right. All right. Anything else, sir?
Move, bonus action, action. Nope.
All right.
Shield set and the staff at hand.
Callan, you're up. You're on deck. All right.
Okay, I will.
Hold on. On deck. You're
On deck.
next.
On deck.
So you're ready. Sorry, I was trying.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
trying to make it sound professional. Jeez. All right. So he is once again, as you confront and shout out to him, he's just going to roar again at you, pick up another piece of stone, and gosh, I'm rolling poorly. Pick up another piece of the altar and throw it at you, and just real quick. I mean, it's barely even near you, and you just kind of duck a little bit to the side, and it goes sailing past, and you just "Rah!" as you speak out to him. Now, Callan, it is your turn.
Okay. I have Mr. Decoy along also, do I not?
Mr. Decoy was dispelled. You left him at the mouth of the
Right.
mine,
Okay.
and
Another concentration. Okay.
Yep.
I want to run up as close to Loon as I can.
if you use your action and your movement, you'll get to where you are on the board right now because you were 60 feet back. So that
Okay.
gets you to here.
And then how far away from Mr. Handsome am I?
5, 10, 15, 20. About 80 feet, 75, 80 feet.
Okay, I am going to, from where I am, cast Hex on him, dropping his dexterity.
All right, because he has tons of that. But yes. All right. So Dex. Okay. That is marked. I'm gonna try to do things. So we've got Hunter's Mark, and we'll put a snail for the hex on the Dex. There we go. All the things that I will 100% remember what they mean. I gotta find things that circle them, but either way. All right. Anything else, sir?
Nope, that would be it.
Yep. Bonus action left. Yep. So you did that, and all right, it's turned. Ooh, that stacks up poorly. 3 in a row. So
Yeah.
luckily though, you, Theobald, you're close enough. You hear kind of distantly almost the picking up of not chanting, but almost like in a language you don't understand, like a reading of some verses or a spell or something being read in the distance. And he is going to then, as this happens, 5, 10, 15, 20. Nope, that's all I can do. And you see him, he's like grabs another piece of the altar, and as he's lifting it up, about to throw, all of a sudden, like as you hear that, you hear him he just kind of looks over his shoulder and just drops it in place, and then turns and start to walk that way. And then due to the fact of he can't do anything with that except he can move, so he's going to keep going that direction. And you can't quite see, but as you kind of follow his movement a little bit, all of a sudden you see there's almost like a very dim green candlelight further just above his head. And just because of the distance, it's not on the map yet, just so everyone's but yeah, let me do and send all of that to that layer. Boop. All right. And he is going to hold his action for now. So, Loon, it is your turn.
Sibbald, what does that thing up there? And I'm just gonna kind of I'm gonna keep skirting the edge, like over here.
Okay.
Moving forward.
5, 10, 20, 25.
I'll do my double move.
40, 10, 15. You can get to here and still have 20 movement left.
20. Yeah, let's stand up there.
Bye-bang.
Okay.
All right, double move up there. And just as a reminder, actually, you know what? Roll me an intelligence check real quick. You don't have to use this as your bonus action. This is just for me if I'm going to tell.
Nat 20.
Your coat does do things with a bonus action.
Thank you. I need to write that down. It's the cloak. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Well,
Just saying, it does activate with a bonus action, and then your coat gives you resistance like a
Yes.
rage does for barbarians for 1 minute.
thank you.
You're
forget about that.
welcome. And also, you have
minute,
other items that
that's-
require activation because right now, if I remember correctly, your health is fairly low.
That is true.
I'm just trying not to kill you on purpose.
I know.
In the
I know,
first
I know.
round.
See, what? How do we do this thing again with the bug?
Hit your
Oh, and I'll kind of yeah, whack and smack myself and get the hit dice.
Yep. You have a free hit dice to start off with that it's absorbed already. After that, it's giving you access to your pooled hit dice and this actual healing.
Cool. All right, so that is.
So you hit it
a-
that first time, you have your hit dice plus your constitution modifier.
Right. I'm just trying to find my hit die. You can keep moving. I'll let you know as soon as I find it, just so I'm not slowing things down.
Okay. So you've done your bonus, you've done your action, you've done your movement. Okay, Theobald, you're up.
I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm not done with you yet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Body. Yep.
30. There's an altar in front of you. Got to go around.
Can I jump up on the altar?
Give me an acrobatics check real quick.
No, I cannot. Be an 8.
Yeah, you start to, and we'll just, your movement stops there as you kind of try to go up, you kind of slip down.
Damn
I
shield.
mean, he's broken off some, so as you step up, it starts to crumble a little bit.
All right. Well,
Ah.
I'm not done with you yet. I'm gonna throw a Good. Actually, I'm gonna call Owl as my action. Like pop him up high somewhere in here.
So Owl is still on the outside of the cave.
Yep.
So you'll have to dispel and then bring him back.
Oh, it's 2 actions.
It's an action to dispel and action to reactivate.
I will dispel Owl.
Okay, so Owl is now gone from the outside of the cave.
And I make good bonus actions I don't use right now.
Okay.
right.
Would you like to like any kind of perceiving, any kind of anything, or just
Oh yeah, it's bonus action. I'm going
Yep.
to look around at some of these bodies here and the altar.
alter in the bodies? Okay, roll me a perception check.
Doing, oh, that's fine. Actually, decent. 19 perception.
19. Okay, fine. You're close enough. Okay. So with a 19, you'll see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 body or 12 bodies on the ground. I believe. Counter right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, 11. 11 bodies on the ground in a kind of a rough circle in the area around you. And then on the altar, you can see there looks to be someone leaning very heavily at the top of the altar, just over the creature's head. That looks to be reading from a book that is actually glowing this kind of sickly lime green light from it. And he is
on the behind him over there.
Let me put him on, seeing as now that you see him.
We
and
don't
he
need
is
more.
reading from it right now.
All right. On the horn, open up channel Lunan. We got someone reading up on an altar up behind this thing. We need to take it out. Take him out.
Okay. Its turn. It is not doing anything. It stands entranced, staring up at the one reading at this altar. Callan, your turn.
Okay, I will run up as far as I can.
So single move or double?
Single.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. And I will. How far away is Luncensinome from me?
Oof,
5, 10,
10,
15, 20,
15.
25, 30,
Quite a distance.
50, 55, 60, 65, 70 feet, roughly.
Okay. Yes, I will double move.
Towards
But-
Loon?
No, closer to Theobald. But I want to get. That'll
Maybe
take
in
me
the-
close enough.
Like this area?
That looks good.
Okay. So
All
that's 30 more feet.
Okay, so now Luncensinome is close enough. I'm gonna throw a healing light his way.
Okay, just so you know, Scott, I did roll max health on that hit die.
Oh, good.
So yeah, D8 plus 2 for 10 total recharge.
So that puts you where?
17 out of 26. Just over half.
Good, good.
And
All
then
right.
I've thrown 2 charges of healing light his way for a
Holy
total
heck.
of
Alright.
8 more.
There you go.
There we go.
How much more?
8.
8 more.
Ooh, mama, I'm almost back to full.
Yeah, pretty darn close.
Kalun, thank you so much.
Yeah, that was me. You're welcome.
Okay.
That would
All
be it.
right. Yep.
Now what?
All right. So at the top of the new round, all of a sudden you'll hear the finalizing of these words, and you'll see the book really brighten up the area, and you'll see this hooded figure that is, I mean, can't see his face with all the bright light, but as you can, like, you're trying to make out who he is and what he is, you can all of a sudden see that it's actually his skin is peeling away as this arcane energy is glowing from this book, and you can see his hood burning away, and a green light flashes and shoots straight towards the behemoth. Let me rid
No
of
more.
no more. I gotta move him so I can delete him. There we go. And suddenly, as it hits him and he turns around now, Theobald, Loon, Callan, you all see it. The flames coming from those stalagmites are brighter. So all those areas now well lit with this sickly green light. You can see his eyes are glowing almost like green flames are inside. And you see he turns and you can see inside of his chest there seems to be this burn mark that is slowly, looks like it's almost healing, and inside this light that was there, and as it closes up around you can't see, and then he smiles at all of you. I'm so glad I got a second chance to see all of you. Welcome.
Mhm.
And he is going to then go to the ground, grab some of the earth, crush it up in his hand, hold it up, and scream at the top of his lungs, "Rise!" And oh, I have to be on the right layer. How silly of me. all of the fallen cult members that were part of this ritual all start to twitch and move and try to stand. As they all start to come to their feet, twitching and rising, you all have that moment of recounting up what's here and looking at this large undead behemoth in front of you. Loon, your turn.
Guys, I have a feeling that we are a little bit outnumbered here. And I guess, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? So are they still considered prone?
Yes. I'm that was Flare. They haven't had their turn yet.
Fair enough. I'm going to use that opportunity to run in and take whatever the move is to attack this guy. And yeah.
You'd have advantage.
Yeah, trying to take out some of the problems before they come in. 16 to hit.
Give me a second here.
Excuse me.
It's your turn, Loon, but I'm just getting them in the initiative.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. So, what did you roll to hit?
16.
16. That will hit.
Okay. With the mace at full, or not the mace, the staff at full hit for
Nope.
10.
They are
No.
split. You hid them split.
Oh, that's right.
Unless
did
you use
say
a
that.
bonus to
Okay.
put them together.
Okay. No. You are correct. Okay. Not full damage for 5.
5 damage.
Okay.
Okay. Still standing. Or
Still standing.
still laying.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still twitching. Put it that way.
That's a natural 20. So I'm
so
just going to
smash and yep.
roll my other. So that is 6 and 4 is 10 plus 2 is 12.
That one you're like smash and then it keeps twitching and just smash again and drive it in deep into its temple and it's not moving.
Okay. Well, they are that difficult. It doesn't look like, I suppose. And I'll move over to the next one and
so you can't 5, 10, 15, 20.
I already used my
and
bonus,
5,
so that's
10.
what I've got.
You going to the one nearest the hulking?
No. This way.
Okay. 15 or but 15, 20, 25. You can get to that one.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I don't want to be closer to that thing.
Well, I'm sorry. I was just straight line. It seemed path of least resistance.
I'm trying to knock out some of the minions before, because numbers.
Theobald, it is now your turn as you see Loon real quick run over as this one's still moving, trying to get up, jams into it twice, and it seems to stop at the moment, but you see all these others that are twitching and starting to claw and trying to get to their feet as you see the behemoth there standing, smiling at all of you.
Oh, boy.
I'm going to
boy.
roll around to the left, the opening that Loon has made there.
5.
And yep, and then heading towards the behemoth and the one in front
15,
of it.
20.
Yep.
25.
Yep. Take a smack at that one with the black staff.
Okay.
A 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. Okay.
And
Okay. Still twitching, still moving.
Yep.
Looks like it's still trying to get up.
give it a kick too, but stare up at the be gone.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Callan, your turn.
Okay. They're still
Okay.
like, scrambling to get up.
Yeah, they're still working on their way to get to their feet.
All right, so I am still disguised as the blind dragonborn, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm gonna move forward towards Theobald.
So 5, 10, 15, 20,
Right
25,
next to him.
30.
Yep. And then I'll just I'll try ordering all these little zombies to rise and attack him, pointing at the hulking behemoth zombie. And I will use kind of emphasize who I'm talking about by Eldritch blasting him.
Okay. Roll attacks
Okay.
or attack.
The attack roll is a 24.
That does hit, sir.
And the damage is 4
4 damage.
plus hex.
And you're throwing a hex on him? Oh, yeah. And the
already
hex
have
damage.
hex up. Yep.
Yep.
No, hex is 6.
6. So 10 damage total.
10 damage.
So you shout to all of them. It's like, attack him. And as you do, you finger gun and you see it blast into his shoulder and upper neck. And he kind of takes it and is still kind of smirking and smiling at you as you do. His turn. Just to remind me, just that he as he looks at all of you and he just moves forward. 5, 10. Reaches down, grabbing the body of the one loon you just killed, and he's going to chuck it straight at you, Callan. I think that'll miss. 13, sir.
That misses.
Yep. So a body goes flying over your head, lands, hits the stalagmite, and just poof, lands. And he looks at you and he's like, oh, the image of my former self will not make them listen to you. And also his turn. And then he is going to try to punch you, Theobald, right in your face. Another 13. Yeah, that's a miss. And so you definitely dodge out of the way.
He's not very dexterous or quick.
No,
but
he
holy
is
crap! I
not.
can imagine that when he hits, this is gonna hurt.
And it's also his turn again. He'll take another swing at you. Oh, even worse. I might have to put this dice away.
No.
Yeah, usually it's doing fine.
15 feet of movement, top of the round. All of the creatures stand now. And all start to head in your direction.
I forgot to activate my thingy. Oh, this is not cool, bro. Oh, this is not cool, bro. Oh dear.
That one's fine there. 15, 20. He's coming. All right. They all pretty much had to double move to get there, except for one, Theobald. Ooh, that's a hit. That is a hit. That is a hit.
18 armor class with my shield.
I rolled a 19 natural.
Nice.
So
I'm going to, as a reaction, throw shield up with the black staff.
Oh, all right. So
plus 5.
Yep. And so as this hand comes down and you can see like almost like growing past the skin. These bony protrusions of its fingers are actually already like decay that they just died, but yet is advancing, hits against this invisible barrier right in front of your face as it's just trying to get to you. That is their turn. And as the behemoth, Callan, Theobald, Loon, you all see that area where you just blasted them, all heals and scales appear. Deep, dark scales.
Hmm.
He is going to spend a turn. Yep. Let me roll for this. Okay. You'll see him as you see, like he looks down, seeing all these scales that are appearing. You'll see him start to dig into his own flesh and start to rip at himself.
What?
And as he does, you'll see his skin is actually healing as he does it. Where's the other button?
Adam, you okay?
I'm trying to figure this thing out.
And
Oh, he's gone. Yay.
over the course of the next
Hey,
few moments,
we
all of a
did
sudden,
it!
this
We
bony,
are the
scaled monstrosity of a half dragon
What the-
creature is in front of you.
Come on
Tendrils for
now.
hair. What? Standing, looking at all of you with two sets of eyes on each side and a weird grin on its now alien almost face. Theobald, or Loon, your turn.
Yeah, great, love it.
I have to re-add him to the initiative because he's
Yeah,
technically a different
bonus
creature.
action. Can I free action crap my pants?
That is always a free action.
Okay, awesome. Now that that's taken care of, bonus action, activate the cloak. And I am going to go ahead and spend a key point. Oh no, I can't do that because that's a bonus. Dang it. Yeah, this is great. I love this. This is awesome. Good.
That's
good.
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 I'm
thing,
glad we're
good-
all having fun.
Good thing you got going on here. Scott. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah,
Hey, I mean, it seems overwhelming, I know, but
I'm just gonna straight up go for the guy right in front of me. Right
for that
here.
guy,
Yup.
all right,
Come
swing
here,
away,
you.
Meryl.
30-20. 21 actually.
All right, that's a hit.
6 plus 2, 4, 8. Boom.
8 damage. You hit him in the face, and he like starts to crumple, and you see his neck actually crack and pop, and he's at a weird angle, but he's still on his feet, just barely. Anything else, sir?
That's
There-
I'm not gonna risk the opportunity attacks. No, that's where I'm at.
Okay. Theobald. Yeah, this horde is coming towards all of you, and now this behemoth has revealed itself as some sort of dragon-esque creature. Your turn.
Feel still up. I'm gonna spit at it. I'm gonna turn, clap the staff to the symbol on my chest, on the
Okay.
breastplate, the cup,
Of the maiden,
golden
yep.
cup, the blue and the black bars. By my faith and by my covenant, turn from us, turn from our power. I'm gonna slam the black staff into the ground, and I'm gonna do something I've never done before.
Okay.
Channel divinity and try to cast turn undead.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow, yeah, nice.
All right. There's a save for them. Correct.
Wisdom save.
Wisdom save, unless isn't there a CR level for them?
That's for destroy undead, I believe.
I could have done the key. Oh well.
Each undead that can see or hear within must make a wisdom saving throw. If the creature fails at saving throw, it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Okay, and and you're using the black staff with it though.
Mm-hmm.
So roll me, I guess, right off the bat. Okay, how do I want to do this? Roll me a caster check. So whatever your normal caster, with the
So
black
you're-
staff would be.
A caster with the black staff.
Yep.
So as a targeted attack?
Yeah, kind of like
Have a
that.
save? Okay.
So it's your normal spell modifier with your roll.
So I rolled a 2.
Ooh.
And then so constitution modifier, so +2. So 4. I rolled a 4.
Okay, a 4. Okay. Roll me a religion check on top of it, seeing as you're combining the two.
I rolled that's a 5, Scott.
5. Okay. So you're going to take some damage on this because the black staff, let me just roll for the black staff. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, you're going to take some damage on this because you're going to feel, remember how in that room with the woman who's afflicted, you felt that rush of that echo of that torrent of fire rush through you.
Yep.
Similar type thing, except this time you're almost on purpose trying to bring it out and, focus what you're doing through it and the maiden. You're going to take You're going to take 12 radiant damage yourself as this tide of, and everybody else in the room sees it. And you even see the behemoth creature shield itself, and you can see the scales blackening as this light beacons first from the symbol and then flares through the staff as all of these undead creatures burn to ash and fall away. As they try to recoil and turn, all of a sudden this tidal wave of light envelops them, this radiant light, and they all just burn and fall, leaving just small pieces of ash and their robes.
Seaworld, I am not a religious man, but I may just turn into one. That was awesome.
Don't look at it, Loon. You'll melt your face.
Wait,
It's
what?
the Ark of the Covenant. It is a covenant. It is a covenant.
It is a covenant.
Covenant. Yes.
All right. Safely, that is your turn.
Yeah. Wow.
Do I have a bonus action?
Yeah,
Or was my
I think
bonus
you
action
still
the
have
religion?
one.
Was my bonus action religion check?
I'm going to say, just for the sake of what you were trying to do, and I was trying to give you some sort of control over mixing those two with that, you've used your bonus action too.
Okay.
If you're okay with the fact I stole
Yep.
that from you. All right. So as you did this and it recoils back, you're going to see him kind of take a swing trying to smash down on you.
My shield is gone. The shield spell is gone.
Blinded, you still bring your shield up and kind of block off to the side. 13. And Callan, you're up. Suddenly the battlefield looks not as dire.
Terrifying.
Yes. Well, that was an interesting turn of events.
This guy over here stealing all the XP.
We can put them all back and take a brown back. We can put them back if
I'll
we
bring them
want.
all back. I'll bring them all
I'm sure
back.
Scott would be amenable. Take
So
backs.
I kind of figured out who this is now. This is the who's talking through this beast. It's that Dragonborn, and he sees me in his former form, and I just kind of taunt him, and it's like, you're trying so desperately, but the biggest battle of your life is still against yourself. And then I'll step forward next to Theobald, and a little in front of Theobald, and just kind of flourish with my little hanky, white hanky,
Oh, okay.
and just, wipe my brow and kind of hold it out to him and activate its one charge of whatever you call it, the blinding light effect.
Oh boy.
Yeah, pocket full of
Pocket full of
Sunshine.
sunshine.
yeah.
He's gonna
All right.
get up.
So I gave you the DC on that, correct? Or do I gotta look
Yes.
that up real quick? Okay, what is the DC?
13.
Dexterity?
Dexterity.
And he's hexed.
So
on
I'm
that,
gonna
isn't he?
trade a 10 for a 2. Seeing as I did that with disadvantage, correct? Because the hex or
Hex,
yep,
yep.
hex disadvantage on dexterity.
Yep.
So yeah, he's gonna take that full on.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh no.
did I give you the damage or no?
Yes, you did. And here, just one detail is this creature sensitive to sunlight or anything?
Actual sunlight, no.
Okay. Then it would be 3d10 radiant damage.
Roll big.
All right.
Roll big. Roll big.
It's
roll
still
big.
radiant, so
big,
that's
roll
gonna
big,
hurt.
big.
Yep, roll,
Yep.
baby.
And then I
Come on,
will
come on,
stack
come on,
some
come
necrotic
on.
on top of that with hex.
Yeah, yeah.
So-
roll that beautiful damage.
Okay. So the spell effect itself is 14 total, and adding hex, I've got 2 more damage. 16 total.
Wow.
16 total damage.
Wow.
That's not bad for an item I forgot you had. Respectable, sir.
Yeah, those
Very.
D10s could have rolled higher. That would have been nice, but
Always. So yeah, that's always a thing. But for like using an item I completely forgot you had, it's still not bad for surprise.
All right.
All
And
right.
so I think if he failed that dex,
He did.
he's blinded till
Yes,
the end of his
he
next
is.
turn.
Yep.
Oh boy.
So, just to make sure I don't screw that up, I think he just has disadvantage on anything he does with blinded. Anything that requires sight, he automatically fails, and attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and he has disadvantage for the next round. All right,
Okay.
good. Yeah, well done.
No kidding.
Uh,
I think Theo's still on top for getting rid of all those rabble.
That's 20,000 something. I'm like, are we
You,
counting
you actually took a hit, didn't you?
from one of the things?
Yeah, like you actually.
No,
took some
I
damage.
was self
he's
harm.
shielded.
Oh, you
I-
did.
Yeah,
I
his
friendly
was
fi- I
self-harm.
I friendly fired
Ah.
myself somehow.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, as yeah, he felt
I'm
that.
smoking a little bit as well.
To be honest, you actually probably do. Like the staff beacon and flared, and as just to add to that cool moment, yeah, your skin probably had steam coming off of it. By the way, I gotta say, not a fan of being blinded. Not a fan. So I'm not going to let him move on his turn because he can move and act in this. He can't now because he can't see. He's not happy. And so he's just going to wildly flail. Hey, Count, seeing as you casted that, even
Yes.
or odd, which one do you want to be?
Odd.
I rolled an odd. So he's swinging in your general direction with disadvantage. So the first one's a 1. Second one's a 17. So we'll take the 17. I mean the one. And let me see here. I'm gonna roll again. See where that is. Oh, that was a 20. So he doesn't inflict bodily harm onto himself in any way. So he just completely telegraphs, and I mean, he can't see, he's rubbing his eyes, and he just swings at you, and you just barely even move because you see it coming. And his turn again, all he can do is try to swing again. So he's just going to swing in the exact same direction. Such a good roll. Not such a good roll. And he'll miss on the second too, swinging at that as he's still trying to clear his eyes. His turn again, due to the fact of just the way this all turn order went. So he is going to he is going to do that because that makes far more sense. Theobald, you can take a opportunity attack if you'd like.
I would like.
By all means.
Does a 5 hit?
No. You do have advantage though. Did you roll with advantage?
I did not roll with advantage. Thank you.
He is blinded. He is stumbling around and can't see very well.
Does a 11 hit?
That still misses. So you just barely miss as he kind of stumbles out of the way.
You're on timeout and you're on timeout.
I'm looking at one of my dice the same way. He will stumble over there and then turn in the general direction of you two. I need you both to make me dexterity saving throws. As you can see him just as he's about to breathe out.
Oh,
sickly
no.
green fire.
Oh no.
19 for Callan.
Cap?
17 for Theobald.
I'm not in this.
No, it is a
Awesome.
cone. It is a cone.
Awesome.
All right, you both take half damage because you lucked out and dodged.
Delightful.
That will be 10 fire damage. So in half, 5 each.
I'm smoking all over.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, just think how this looks. There's a lot of illumination going on.
Oh yeah, very easy to see in here, though it does have a green tint to everything. This fire is green and just bellows out.
Pwah, pwah, pwah. All right.
And then you'll also notice, especially with all this light and being so close, as he kind of, that fire dies down from his breath, you'll see those fresh wounds start to heal.
This mother trucker.
Callan, you, without even rolling, will just all of a sudden be like, roll me a nature check real quick. Just real quick.
13.
You just get the sense like they were saying something about experimenting with the bodies and blending things. Was it, do trolls heal? Oh shit.
Hey, something about trolls I read. Is that significant, guys?
Can I do like a nature check?
With a bonus action, you absolutely can, sir.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna. Seeing as this is going to be a strategic thing, if your character remembers things.
Yeah, and that's. I mean, I've got a decent nature. No, I don't. Never mind.
Okay.
Just gonna kind of take that in stride and be like,
Maybe.
maybe trolls. What? Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run in. I'm going to spend a key point. I'm going to tap Theobald with my hands of healing before going in for my 2 strikes.
Okie dokie.
So oh the crap! I just had it. Why is that on a different page?
because it doesn't like you.
It's really really irritating that it's on a completely different page, so I can't. There it is. Okay, so you are going to take a total of 5 hit points back, as I don't even know how I would do it on the way by. You're wearing so much armor. It's like a quick just thunk,
Slap
and then,
across the back of the head. Apparently.
well,
Yeah.
it's like it's a quick jab in your neck, and it just on one of the chi points. And I rush in, and I'm gonna take 2 whacks at this thing with the clubs. Okay, so that is a dirty 20 for attack number 1 and a 13 for attack number 2.
Hit.
Really? All right. Well, I rolled minimum damage both times for 6 total.
So 6 total damage.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there.
All right. So yeah, you come moving up, right? So
Yeah, yep.
5,
moving
10,
up.
15, 20. You want it right here roughly?
Basically, yeah, I would have run past Theobald, but yeah.
Oh yeah. So yeah, either you can get to
It,
there and
it'd
stay.
be an extra 5 movement. Yeah.
Either way, you're fine. And you whack both hits solidly, but as you hit and it kind of half, you can feel those scales and that solid mass behind where it hits, but you can feel that it's a beefy creature.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, Theobald, you're up. Callan, you're on deck.
Going to bonus action.
Yep.
Heart Leech for 9 points.
That's good.
Yep.
So where's that put you to then?
19. And I'm going to move behind Callan and up. What's our flanking rules? We do flanking?
Yep. If you would be here, you would have flanking and you can get there.
I'll get there, flanking, and I'll throw out an attack at him with the black staff.
Okie dokie. Roll with advantage.
Oh, you were back in rotation now, Dice.
Thank you.
17 to hit.
That will hit.
That would
Make sure
be,
you have your hunter's mark damage on there.
yep. So 5, 9, 13 points of damage with the black staff. Oh, hold on. Sorry. 1d6. One-handed. Never mind. That would be 7 points of damage.
All right. So, yep, the staff glowing brightly and you smack into it and you make solid impact on it, but still this is a large creature and now driven by intelligence. Anything else you'd like to do?
Movement, bonus action. Good.
Callan, you're up.
Okay. I will. Still blinded, right? He's still blinded
You went
till his next.
after basically until the end of this round. Yep.
Okay.
So you still have advantage.
Okay. So, I'd like to try to maneuver to do sneak attack.
Okay. Very easy to something that can't see you.
Right on. So I'm just right where I am. I'm sneak
Okay.
attacking. With and I will use my rapier for the sneak attack.
Okay.
And I will be doing 2 weapon fighting as well.
Okay.
The rapier attack is a dirty 20.
That will hit.
And then the offhand, I'm going to use that Draco Aeternum Immortalis dagger because that's the one I have handy.
Okay.
But resolving the rapier attack, 10 damage.
Okay. 10.
Plus 3 from Hex. So 13.
Okay.
I'm rolling for the dagger. That's a 11.
No modifier gets added to it because it's your offhand.
Right, 11.
Okay, 11. Nice. How did you get 11?
Huh?
How'd you get? Oh, that was your attack.
Yes, the attack roll. Sorry.
For some reason, I assumed it hit, and I was like, "How did you get 11?" You know,
No.
that will miss. So yeah, that the dagger hits and just drives into hard scale. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's a miss?
That would be a miss. I
Okay.
apologize. I
Gotcha.
thought that was damage roll.
No.
Jump the gun, assuming you hit.
Right. So then I guess I'll try to use my movement to go on the other side of the altar thingy.
So like up
Flip
here?
around him, go on the other side from where Theobald is.
Okay. You can easily get around to the other side of the altar. Yep. Like right
Okay,
about
and
there.
then-
Good. Oh,
yeah,
you
and
can't
I'm-
see it. You want to scroll up a little bit there, Adam?
Yeah.
There. Is that a good position? That puts you at 25 feet.
I'll
you'll
use
need-
my full movement. I'll get like behind the altar if I can.
Technically speaking, it'll be 10 feet to go to this position because it's stairs going up onto the altar. Does that
Oh.
make sense?
Okay.
So like it's a raised thing up just high enough where you're at that peak where he was just slightly above the creature.
Okay. Well, with that in mind, then could I go behind this pillar and just basically use that for some cover?
Oh, yes. If I can select you. So
That's what I'll
instead
do.
of that, kind of go to here.
Yes.
Just roll me a dexterity check. As long as it's really above a 10.
12.
12. Yep. So you may be able to just kind of jump over and land behind. All right. Its turn. Still disadvantage, unfortunately. It is going to Loon. Do you want to be even or odd?
I'll take odd.
Even it is. Theobald, you got a claw coming at your face.
I should have taken even. I have resistance.
15.
I have 18 with my shield.
Yeah, I know. I know. All right. It is going to swing again in your general direction. It felt at least some resistance in the air, maybe. I don't know. Swinging it. Oh, this dice might be redeemed. 19. So we'll hit you on that one.
Throw up a shield again.
Ah!
Oh, another shield. So as it hits, it just goes across, and you can
Flex
see.
them back with the.
Not happy about that. Not happy. All right. Now that it's definitely found something there, it's going to take its last action and slam into your shield again a second time. And you can see him like, I might not be able to see you, but I know you're there. And then all of a sudden you can see kind of this look in his eyes where like they focus, and all 4 eyes, 2 sets on each side, just like, I see you. And then from across the room, all of a sudden you hear Diana's like, I'm here. What the hell is that?
It's about time
And
you
that
showed
was her
up.
double move to get into the room. What did you say, Loon?
I said it's about time you showed up.
This is some sort of abomination they created to create the immortal dragon using the dragonborn we met earlier and troll blood or something.
I feel like I'm out of the loop on a lot of things. All right. and you'll see, like, oh, she's far enough away. No, okay, we'll save that for next time. So his turn. All right. He is. If he could do that, no, he's not going to do that. He'll do that instead. Because why not? That's the thing he could do.
Irritating little bug that refuses to actually get hit.
Come on, ugly.
Oh, by the way, you'll also see all that damage all of you did. You'll see those scales, and in some places, a new like bony scale protrusion start to grow up, making him look even more horrible. And perfect. He is going to then reach over at you, Loon, and grab at you. 15 plus. Okay, not amazing. That'll be a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll just hit. And so you'll see all these bony protrusions and things, and that are growing out just black blood that is still kind of pussing, and from kind of a almost undeadish creature that's somewhat alive, somewhat not. It's a weird amalgamation of both. You're gonna take 10 necrotic damage as he grabs onto your shoulder and neck with this big meaty claw and dig into you, and you're gonna see on his arm all that, some of like the skin and things that have torn open start to close. You take 10 necrotic, and he's going to take some healing. All right. So that is that. And then he is going to, yeah, he's going to stay there. He's quite content. And that's all he can do. He can't really do anything with his bonus right now. Loon, your turn. You just got grabbed by a big clawy, meaty hand.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the second to reattach my staff as my bonus, and I'm gonna make a hit.
Click. All right.
So that's a 13 again.
That will hit.
Okay. Yes, baby. Max damage 10.
All right, 10 damage. So yeah, as you kind of put him together, take that hand off you and slam into his stomach, he kind of bends over a little bit as he takes the blow, and then quickly looks up smiling. Anything else you'd like to do?
Dude, that was my bonus and my action.
You may move away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're funny. No, I'm staying right here.
Okay. Theobald, you're up.
Theobald, have run into anything about trolls?
Roll me a nature check.
8.
8. No. Right now, whether it be you've never heard of it or just in this moment, you're kind of focused and the adrenaline's running,
Yep.
and it's like trolls, they're ugly. You know.
Whack him with the staff.
Whacking him with a staff.
Because he's flanking.
You're flanking. Yep.
No. Miss. War Priest bonus action to attack.
Okie dokie.
That would be a 14 plus to hit.
That will hit.
For a whopping
Gosh, I've been
5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. All right. I've been forgetting a very major feature of this creature. My apologies that I haven't been doing this monster properly.
No, that's all right.
So yeah, you will as he's just grabbed Loon and gets, thrown off and slammed to the stomach, you hit him from the back and he recoils and looks back at you with just one of the eyes on the left side of his face and just kind of looks back, and you see that tongue just whip out like a lizard's tongue. Callan, you're up.
All right. From my cover, I will I'll Eldritch Blast him from cover there.
You have advantage because he is very much engaged and you're firing from range.
Okay.
So sneak attack would work in this, by the way.
Oh, then I'm gonna hop over and sneak attack him.
No. I'm saying you have advantage, so sneak
Yes.
attack would be added on to this damage if you hit.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so that attack roll. Dirty 20.
That hits.
Base damage is 2. And sneak attack is 5 for 7.
So 7 total.
7 total.
Okay. Anything else you'd like to do as you kind of pop out and fire your Eldritch Blast over that fallen pillar, and it slams into him, ripping a hole into his side. But even as that hole is there, and you can see a little of the smoke from that arcane energy you see knitting together.
Oh, and I forgot to add the hex damage because that would
Oh.
still be up.
Throw that on. Yep.
That's an additional 3.
So 20. Okay. Yep. Not 26. Okay. All right. Yep. And so, yeah, I just as that you can see that knitting together, just that hex that's on him. All of a sudden, you see just another surge of energy go through him and kind of rip back away, and as it starts to retry to close.
It looks like he keeps healing every time we hit him hard.
He's going to turn towards you, and he's going to rip off a piece of that pillar and throw it right at your head. Due to the fact you have half cover, at least, I'm just going to, I know there's different amounts of cover and all that, but I'm just going to roll with disadvantage because that's just easier for my brains. That'll be 16 to hit. Had to drop
Armor
a
class is
19.
16.
Okay, so that just hits. So just as you kind of stay out just a little bit too long to shout out to the others, it's like, seems like he keeps healing no matter what we do. You'll get smashed with debris from this rock smashing into the pillar and hitting you a little bit for bludgeoning.
I'll rock you.
Oh no, song coming. No, we won't rock you. And then Loon, he's gonna turn and try to punch you right in the face. Ooh, natural 18. I'm not even gonna do the math.
Yep.
And that'll be roll me a strength saving throw, because this is a feature I've been forgetting.
Yeah, strength saving throw on a natural 1.
Okay, so you're gonna take, I rolled 4, so I didn't add the modifier. 6, so 3 bludgeoning damage as he slams into you, and you're gonna be pushed back 10 feet.
Oh,
Just from the weight of the hit. I've been forgetting
Sure.
to make you all do that every time I hit you.
yikes. Okay, cool.
Gotta land first.
Ah.
And on the second swing, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 to hit. Roll me that strength save, Theobald.
Natural 20. Total of
Wow.
20.
All right, fine. I'll let you have it. That'll be 9 bludgeoning as he slams into you, and you take it on the shield. You feel the weight of it. It hurt, but shield and armor hold. And so that was the first one. That was the second one. And now 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Dex check. Yep. I lost count. I think with both her action and movement, she can get to here. I'm pretty sure. And then she is going to bonus action, not rage, but you'll see a ferocity, a bloodlust trigger in her, and you'll see her fingers start to grow claws, and you'll see her ears start to grow a little bit and her brows increase. She still looks very much the person you know, but all of the muscle tone, everything in her is accentuated. And she stands there just glaring, and eyes, as Callan, you thought you saw when you were doing that B&E, are blazing, glowing blue.
Ah,
And it's its turn. Just for everything, Loon 1, Callan 2, Theobald 3, Diana's 4. Oh, Loon, lucky 1. Ooh, I don't think that hits. Yep. So it picks up a rock and just chucks it in your direction, and you're just kind of just fell back and flip up to your feet just as the rock goes over top of you, and you kind of kip up to your feet.
Whoa.
You didn't actually fall, but that's just fair.
Right. Yep.
Uh, and gosh, it is not loving being semi-surrounded. We'll wait one more. Loon, your turn.
Oh, wait, one more, he says.
He's got lots of options for when he can do things.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna move back in, directly flanking on Theobald.
All right, 10 feet. For
Yep.
you, it'd be 5, 10, 15.
Yeah. And I am going to make my 2 attacks with the staff. First attack is a 5, and the second attack is a 13. So,
The 5 misses,
yeah,
but the 13 hits.
for a total of 6 damage. What am I have so little else I can do.
Yeah, and as you're hitting them, and you're like, you're watching some of these wounds from that other people have done are slowly healing, and it's like it's at an alarming rate. I mean, you guys are definitely, you can see accumulating damage, but it's just he's healing almost as fast as you're doing it. Would you like to do anything else? You move to
That's what I got. That's my
okay,
attack
making sure.
bonus. Nope.
Theobald, your turn.
Punch the heart. The heart leech. Thank you.
Okay.
Heart
Yep.
leech.
Oh, nope.
That's just a straight 1d8, or is it 1d8 plus my constitution?
That's your
My hit dice
constitution. Yep.
Plus my constitution.
Yep, it's giving you access to that. It releases that adrenaline of venom and all that lets you heal from it.
So it's plus 7. Gets me back up to 17. I'm gonna smack it with my stick.
Okie dokie.
Advantage because it's flanked again. Thank you, Loon. That would be a
Oh shoot! Have I been supposed to be rolling at advantage?
As you're flanking, yes.
17 to hit.
Awesome.
Yep, that
11,
hits.
11 points of damage.
All right. So you slam into his back and leaving a burn mark a little bit from the black staff across its back, and already you can see some of that area is already knitting and healing. The burn's not as severe as it could be. Callan, you're up.
Okay, I am hopping over the pillar to flank and try to sneak attack with 2-weapon attack on this guy.
Very easily done, even without an acrobatics. You had more than enough movement.
Okay. So rapier attack 18.
That hits.
Okay. Rapier damage 6. Sneak attack 5. Hex damage 4 for 15.
So 15 total damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Draco Eternum dagger, an offhand.
Okay.
16. Is
That
that
will
it?
hit. Yep.
Okay. Damage 5 plus 4 for the hex. Total of 9.
How'd you get a 5 for the damage? So 1d4 for daggers.
Oh, yes. Not adding the +2.
Yeah,
So that's a 3.
3. Gotcha.
Yep.
And then what was the hex?
Hex was 4. So it'd be a 7. Sorry.
No, it's okay. All right. All right. So yeah, you all are just accumulating as you go in and stab one and then twist as it arm flails out and you stab underneath. He's healing, but you're accumulating damage and you can see him. He's starting to even slow a little bit and looking like he's getting a little frustrated now. The fact of, I mean, you're all just keep beating on him no matter what he's doing. His turn. He is going to swing at. Yeah, you did the last damage, so he's swinging on you, Callan. 22 to hit. Make me a strength saving throw, please.
I'm using my shield ring if I can as reaction.
Yeah, yep. You can.
Galleons.
Yep.
It used to be his, now it's mine. So
yeah, use that charge. Your AC normally is what? 17 or 16? 16. So increase by 5. So brings it. So yeah. So no, that still meets, doesn't it? What did I say?
yeah,
said
you said 22.
Yeah.
22. So that meets. So that would still get through.
Okay, I used it though, so
Okay.
So
Otherwise, I'll let you take it back. Like I'm nice that way if you want. I told you what the hit is. It's your call.
yes, I'll take it back.
I'll let you take it back. I'm nice that way.
That's gonna hit me anyway.
I play with some DMs that totally like it hits you. Okay, for what? Doesn't matter. It hit you. Well, I'm going to use shield. Is that enough? Nope. I don't like playing that way.
Right.
So anyway,
So I'm like, no. Oh, yeah, whatever.
yeah. Before you can even activate it, it's already there. And it is. Make me a strength saving throw, though.
Okay.
Sorry.
18.
18. All right. So you're not going to be pushed back. So just as you're about to engage that, you kind of wince and just take the hit and get pushed back against that altar right behind you, taking 9 slashing from the claws raking across you.
Ouch.
And then, man, you're right there. He's just going to follow up with another one. Oh, I'm going to roll again. Oh, so you, as you take that hit, you kind of start to come back and to face him again with your ring, ready to use shield if you need to, and you see another blow coming in, and you just duck and cover yourself, and he smashes the altar, and that book that is still glowing goes flipping and flying. And I'm gonna roll for just a general direction. And lands over here.
Mm.
And the altar
God.
destroyed. Or the pedestal more, not the altar. Okay, and he's still not gonna move. I'm not gonna. He doesn't have a bonus action to think about it. So then he's gonna swing one more time at you, Callan, just because he's very frustrated and he just destroyed the pedestal. He's missing you, and 15, 16, 17, 23 this time. Make me another strength saving throw.
13.
13. All right, you go that you kind of ram into some of the rubble behind you and that elevated pedestal and kind of flip over, and on top of it, you're going to take, due to that hit, 11 piercing.
Ouch.
Yeah, really ouch.
Callan is at 0.
Oh, on the dot. Okay. Okay, you are down. Where's the button for a thing? That's the thing. All right. All right. Diana's turn. All seeing this slightly more feral looking Diana, she is going to attack this creature, and she is going to slash into it with her claws that apparently are now on her hands, and do damage. Yeah, you'll see across the scale, she slashes twice, just cutting into it. And it recoils. It's like from across its back, and it recoils and retches back a little bit and kind of swings a flailing arm at her, and is going to then turn and fully try to. It does. She's going to make a strength saving throw. Oh, that was a 4. Oh, it rolled max damage. So she's going to take 20 bludgeoning on that hit.
Oh my gosh.
And
Ouch.
go straight that way, which, seeing as there's a stalagmite there, which would stop her fall, I'm going to do fall damage rules and throw an extra D6 on that. Which is a 4 more. So 24 damage, and she is prone as she gets smacked and flung across a stalagmite and falls on the ground. That looks like that rocked her hard.
No kidding.
And
what are we gonna do?
Yeah, Theobald, you can take an opportunity attack if you'd like.
Yes.
He's
Have
going to
advantage?
start moving forward. Yep, you'd still have advantage in that moment.
Woo! Natural 20.
That'll do things.
And I rolled a 6 and a 6 plus
So it's double
2.
damage on the black staff and double hunter's mark damage.
Okay,
All
and
dice rolled are doubled.
So that would be 24 plus 2. 26 points of damage then.
Jeez.
Finally.
Just
Ah.
rip it right back at him.
Found a hole in the scales. And
Uh,
the Blackstaff's pissed.
yeah, as he starts to move, like he smacks her aside, looks around at all of you, pauses for a moment at Callan, who's on the ground on that pedestal, and then just turns and starts to flee. You smack, and as you smack, the Blackstaff flares, and you can see him kind of hobble and go to a knee, and then come back up as he's still trying to move. So that was here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that is his turn. Loon, your turn.
Yeah. Mm.
You all right?
I don't want it to get away, but we have a man.
But I don't really want to. Yeah, I don't really want to be the one stopping it. Next.
Actually,
Nice and low.
I have an idea. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take that last sleep dart I had that was coated in the sleeping, and I'm gonna chuck it at him. I make an attack roll on that. Natural 20. Okay. Oh, it's not a dart though. Dart doesn't do much damage. What do my darts do?
There's a DC involved, right?
Yeah, I believe it's a DC 13.
Yeah.
Okay. Damage on the dart is.
Hold
What?
on.
What?
Yeah, give me that damage first.
Damage on the dart is 5
Okay. Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
with
Yeah.
with the crit.
Oh, with the crit. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use one of my threats or inspiration to
Uh,
re-roll because
is
I
that a
rolled
crit?
a 2.
Oh. Come on.
Oh, much better. That's a natural 17. I don't even have to. Oh yeah, that's a 20. So yeah.
Okay. Well, that was one
No,
of
sleepy.
one of my moves. I'm gonna move in. Actually, for my second attack, I'll throw another dart, and this one isn't coated with anything. That's 18 plus 4 is 22. For 5 more damage, and then I'm gonna run over to Kalun after using my key point and throw.
Okay, you attacked once.
Yep, and I
Done.
can. Yep, that's a martial weapon. Yes.
Yep.
So I can attack twice using
With
my
a
flurry of
bonus
blow.
action,
With my flurry of blows.
which is using your bonus action.
Yes.
Okay.
And as one of my flurry of blows, I can exchange hands of healing.
Oh, okay. That's what you're doing. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm doing 3 points of healing to Callan.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm 2 darts down right now.
Callan, you all of a sudden feeling like your brain is 4 sizes bigger than your head. Wake up. You have 3 hit points. You're on your back on a broken pedestal, and it wasn't evenly broken off. So there's probably something in your back, you know.
Oh yeah. I landed on like a vial of something or something.
Nope, no vial.
No. No.
Unless you got it on your person.
Yeah. That's what I'm kind of going for.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Hold on, Theobald, your turn.
Can't remember how many times I used shield. Was it twice or 3 times?
You
I think
used
you
it
only
twice.
Twice.
Thank you. All right. I'll take my full 30 feet of movement.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Yep. And make an attack. That'd be a 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
That would be 6 points of damage. And then we'll use War Priest for bonus attack.
Okay. Bleed over.
It would be a dirty 20
That will hit
for another 8 points.
for another 8 points. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So you smash and smash twice, and you can see him both times kind of fall a little bit on his feet. And he's still moving forward, but you're right on his heels.
Give me another opportunity
And-
attack.
Come on, guys.
He's going to turn and just quickly swing at you. And miss on that one. Callan, your turn.
Okay, I am still super groggy from just getting smashed, so I'm
Absolutely
probably
beat.
staggering around as I move. I'm
So 15 feet to stand up.
okay,
15 feet, you're on your feet.
right on. I'm gonna move closer to the book, all the way there if I can.
Okay, so like I said before, it's a step down type thing. So 5, 10, 15 would be here. That's all you got if you have 30 feet of movement.
Okay, and then
Unless you
from
double
there-
moved.
No.
Okay.
Not double moving, but from there, I just kind of take a look around and gather my senses, and then, oh, yep, there's a monster here, and I fire guiding bolt at it.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right. Fire
Okay.
that guiding bolt. What does that look like? I think is this the first time you fired that?
Yeah. So basically, it's just I gather my senses, and instead of kind of lock and loading for the Eldritch Blast, I just make a cannon out of my fist, and it's a big, thick beam of white light, a thick
Okay,
laser,
Tony.
basically, and
All right, roll the hit.
Yeah.
all right. The hit was
Wow.
19 plus 25 total.
Yeah, that hits. So yeah, as you kind of stumble and kind of grab onto something, that pillar next to you, and just look. That's right. You boom.
Nice, bro.
Total damage is 17
17 radiant.
radiant. Yes.
All
That with
right.
your hex too? Is your hex still on?
Hex
Oh,
is
you were
down
out.
because I
Yeah,
fell.
he was unconscious.
Yeah, shoot.
Yeah, ishy.
Is he? So
Yeah.
yeah, it's it just brightens up this room again. This time, instead of with a sickly green light, it is a piercing white light as it slams into his kind of back and chest as he's turning, swinging on Theobald, and you can see it burning up, and it looks like it's not healing like it has been all fight.
Uh,
Ah,
His turn. What?
he's kind of encompassed in a mystical dim light also.
Oh yeah, and it's like, and that is like, it's not healing, and that scarring burn is still glowing brightly. So yes, advantage to anyone attacking this creature for the next round.
wow. All right.
his turn.
Ooh,
Um,
big stuff.
this is important right now. This is a do or die moment. Yeah. He's going to turn and Theobald, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because I'm going to burn one of my threats.
Oh dear.
Mm.
Oh dear.
I have one left.
A 9 total.
9. Diana also fails because she's on the ground. Both. Going to take 12 fire damage as he turns in just reaction to getting burned and scarred himself, and just out this green fire at both of you. Diana is encompassed in this fire and still not moving. Theobald, you will take that damage as well. You are still on your feet?
Yep.
Okay. And then is going to keep move. 5.
Opportunity attack.
I think you took one already still this round.
Oh, that's right, because he's moving multiple times in a round.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Because he only has one reaction as well, but boss rules. And then, because he's glowing, next attack has advantage. Thank you very much. Whoo! Whoo! Hey, Callan, seeing as I feel you gave that guiding bolt, roll me a d20. If it's above a 17, I remembered the thing I was going to do with my bonus action before I started and actually do a hex.
It's not above a 17.
Okay. So I forgot. My fault. So all of a sudden, you'll see from the other side of the cavern, you'll see a bright kind of white smoky trail of energy slam into him, and he is pushed back 10 feet and takes more damage, and that glittery kind of energy from the scar and around him kind of burns away. And on the other side, due to all the light that has been going off in this chamber, you'll see a hooded figure with a bow on the other side of the chamber near the entrance of all those stalagmites. And she is going to, you can tell she is going to yell out, "Get the fuck out of here!" And
Who's she addressing?
Yeah, right.
everyone
What?
in the
Oh.
room. Okay, I have to make a roll for Diana's turn because it couldn't do anything with its act. Oh, actually could. It can throw a rock. Perfect. It throws a rock at you, Theobald.
Yep.
It hits you. Because that's a 24 to hit. And you are going to get slammed with low roll 6 bludgeoning as it slams into you.
I am at knocked out. At 5.
Oh yeah, 1 over. Okay, yep. So it gets hit with this energy and drove back, and you see this electrical energy dragging it to the ground and backing up. And just in reaction, it grabs a piece of like the stalagmite next to it and flings it over its shoulder and slams into you, and you're down. Then I still had Diana's roll. Its turn. You can see very slowly, barely even noticeable, some of the wounds starting to knit together. Still looking really rough. And it's going to 5, 10, stop, grab another piece of like the column next to it and fling it over its shoulder. Loon, you're closer. Even or odds?
Even.
It's odds.
Ah.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Way to go,
19.
Mr. Tough Cloak.
19 there, Callan.
I'm trying, man.
And that'll be
Does Callan get any
19 to hit. Are you
cover
gonna
from the
use your
column?
ring? He's on top of the like next to and like not like, but I will, seeing as you were going to use it before, if you want, you could use your ring this time.
Yeah. Oop. Nope. Denied.
Yep.
Shield.
And just as that rock comes in, you see Loom duck, and you're just kind of just got done firing. You look, you're like, and just raise your fist up higher, just boom, and it breaks across your shield.
Cool.
Cool.
Theobald, I'd like you to make me a death saving throw.
Boy.
17.
Okay.
That is a success.
It is a success. We're okay. So now.
Don't be happy, Loon. You don't know that. Don't make me start all making you text it to me.
Okay.
His turn. He is going to grab another boulder and lob it. Callan, even or odds?
Even.
Even it is, sir. Yep, this one still, it's an 18. So you hold up, smash, and as you're still holding and Loon looks back at you and you're like, holy crap, that was lucky. And all of a sudden he sees your face and he looks and there's a shadow as another one slams into another.
Oh, whoa.
Callan, your turn.
Okay. All right, I want to down a greater healing potion.
Yep, you have that.
All right, and so then that is 4, 2, 3, 13. I'm adding.
Okay, 13.
If I were to go grab that book, would I still have my bonus action?
Yes. Yep. You could get that book as part of your movement, to be honest. I'll just use 5 feet of your movement to get it.
Okay.
So 5, 10, 15, you've got the book.
Okay, and then I'll move towards the creature with the rest of my movement.
20,
and
25, 30.
And throw my other healing light at Theobald.
Yep. All right. Roll that
So he
healing light.
gets a D6, so 5 hit points back.
Let's see. Thank you.
Oops. And am I able to notice anything about the book as I grab it?
Do you have a bonus action left still? No.
Nope.
Nope. So not on this turn. Right now you have a book that is glowing. I'll ask you this. It fell open. Did you just grab it and leave it open, or did you scoop it up and close it?
Yeah, I grabbed it and left it open, and plus I got that ring still up for the whole rest of my turn, so that I can
You'll
still have
notice
shield up.
that it is an obsidian black book, and all of the script inside of it looks like it is inscribed, like engraved into each stone obsidian page, and it is glowing a very dim, sickly green light.
Mhm.
In a
Okay.
script you are not familiar with right off the bat.
Okay.
Its turn. It is going to chuck a rock in front of it and potentially hit. Let me check the AC. Oh yeah, that's a hit. Okay, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. So as it threw that last rock towards you, Callan, it is now starting to move forward, picks up another piece from that pillar and throws it straight in front of it from the direction of that hooded figure. And it slams into them as 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is moving in that direction. Figure's turn. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that hits, and 5, 10 back, and does shitty roll. Yep. So as it throws that rock in front and starts to move forward, you can see still like all those wounds across its back and the burns and the scars. Very, very slowly trying to knit back together. And the rock slams into this hooded figure, she kind of rolls up to her feet and fires, and it slams into his chest. That same from the bow, this weird white smoky energy slams into him, and it pushes him back 10 feet. And then all he can do is throw another rock at this point because he's used everything else. And yeah, it's technically hits. Oh, she will take more damage as he gets pushed back, kind of digging his claws into the ground, then lobs some of it at her. Yeah, and you see that slam into her, and she drops to one knee for a moment and kind of comes back up. And Diana's turn. Not a great roll for me. Okay. Its turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and it is going to try to attack her. The backhand, which will be 17, which hits. Strength saving throw, not good. 9 plus. Nope. That she'll be pushed 5, 10, kind of straight next to the wall, and take 7 points of damage. All right, and Loon, your turn.
I'm
A
full
lot's
set.
happened.
Yeah, no kidding. I feel like I got skipped, but I know I didn't.
I know. I'm sorry.
Full send across the floor, double move straight
So
towards the thing
5,
if I can.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You know what? No, you don't have that feat. Never mind.
What?
Okay. Nothing. You're a monk. You move more than enough. It's
Yeah.
just a thing I have for anybody who takes the athlete feat. On a bonus action, I can let you move even faster just because you're an athlete. But you're a monk. You don't need it. Don't
Nope.
even think about that.
I'm cool with this, cool.
You'll
Exactly.
see this hooded. Kind of think. I'm a fan. So if you've seen the later seasons of like the Green Arrow, the female daughter of hooded figure of the like Green Arrow, like all with the hood, a lot of greenish armor and a weird, almost obsidian black looking bow
Okay.
figure that is almost knocked to her feet as she's kind of coming back up after being slammed back as you're running up this way, making 80 feet of movement, which is ridiculous.
Full send, man. Full send.
Yep. I mean, you could go even further if you use the key point.
Yeah, I don't have any left.
Oh.
I have blown everything except for one thing.
What is it?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. What are you
That's all I
doing?
got. That's all I got, man.
Oh, you're not gonna do anything with your bonus?
That was my
No,
action.
move
I
and
don't-
action.
I don't have anything
that's what-
to do with my bonus.
I was just checking. I'm making sure. I didn't know if you had something planned. Okay.
I got
Observe something.
absolutely.
Perceive
something. Perceive something. Oh wait, he said something about troll. I'm gonna do the troll thing. Nature check. Holy crap!
Did I call for a nature check yet?
No.
Or did you just take it upon yourself?
I may have done that. I apologize.
Okay, what'd you roll?
I did get a natural 20.
Okay, re-roll.
No,
I'm joking.
Okay.
Yeah, trolls tend to heal. It's a thing. Like healing potions that are made, the reason that they're very difficult to make is because they're actually derived from troll blood, a gland within a troll. And so it's kind of a hard thing to procure because most people who go to get a troll die. But you do realize, fire tends to stop that healing thing.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll just fire! Hit it with the fire!
Theobald.
What?
I will.
As
That's
you're
still
coming to,
going to.
you just hear fire! Hit it with fire!
I'll stumble to my feet.
So 15 feet up.
Yep. Can I climb up onto the top of the altar?
If you want to use more than that, I'll say acrobatics. Otherwise, the rest of your movement to get up on top of
Yep.
this broken. Okay,
Up, so I get at least a little height.
not much.
Pull out the bonus action hunter's mark. Actually, bonus action. I'm hearing him yell fire, fire. Is Diana up?
No, she is not. She's still not moving.
I'll bonus action healing word. Diana, get up. Saint isn't over. Can we roll 1d4 plus 4? That'd be 8 points of damage or 8 points of healing.
It's the walk it off healing.
Yeah. And I will pull out the that fire arrow that I prepped right when I was walking up to the pit at the end of last episode.
Yeah,
didn't put-
vaguely.
Didn't really.
No.
I bonus
No,
action
no,
pulled
no,
it
no,
out.
no, no, no. Yep.
See if I hit first before I 17 plus with the. Oh shoot! I still have the crap. I still have my shield on. Never mind. I don't do that. I will. Just gonna take the black staff and launch a. I can't do that because I healing word. Launch a Eldritch Black Bolt at it.
Okie dokie.
So
Roll
17
that.
plus 4. You want me to re-roll that one?
You're fine.
Okay. It was 17 plus 4 is 21 to hit.
That hits.
Whopping 3. Black and gray bolt launches out of the black staff.
So as you, with your shield and the black staff, you kind of reach and go to like do your normal reflexive and you just fling energy out. It slams into the back of this behemoth half dragon monstrosity. How do you kill it?
No way.
You're kidding.
Just hold the black staff and just arm shaking, just pouring everything I've got into that, and just a shaking beam of black and gray twisted tendril energy into it.
Yeah, it's a spiraling, smoking black, and it's even leaving almost like streaks of tar in that streak between you and the creature on the ground, almost dripping this arcane energy on the ground, slams into its back and it falls. Boop.
Nope.
That was my action. That was my bonus action. Climbing, my movement bonus action in action. So
Yep.
I'm out.
Okay. Callan, what are you doing?
Okay.
You just saw this spectacle in front of you.
Yes. I think I understand what Loon is yelling. But so I want to move my maximum normal movement.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Then I'll go ahead and Misty Step closer to him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Pff. So movement bonus.
Flock of ravens zips past me.
And Gonna- pull out that thing that was stuck in my back from when I fell earlier. And I didn't remember I had a shark spit, I think it was.
yeah.
And I am gonna throw that at the heaping, hulking beast
15, 20, 20.
that has fallen.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
It's over 20 feet.
Okay, disadvantage.
I don't even remember what that shark spit does anymore.
It's radiant, basically.
Okay, I got a 19 and 17. So 17.
Yep.
I don't know exactly what it does, but
You okay, I didn't give you okay. Roll me 2d6
2d6.
plus, let me bring up my notes. I believe it's 2 right off the bat, but yep, plus 2. But
So that's
radiant. Yep.
2d6. So 7 plus 2, 9.
9 radiant. So you throw it, it's like smashes on the ground right next to it, and just a beacon of bright light it washes over the creature, and you kind of guard your eyes a moment.
Okay.
She will stand, move over. And now I make a roll, because this thing has multiple rules I have to follow due to its nature. First one fails. Second one. It remains still. This will take you out of initiative. You all will be there in the cave. Loon, you can stop sharing. Stalagmites around this hulk of a dragon humanoid creature that you knew was once the dragonborn that you questioned, laying there in a heap. And you see the hooded figure looking over it, and then kind of look back at all of you and lock eyes with you, Callan. You really are gambling with things that are outside of your league.
What can I say? I'm a gambling type of guy. Do I know you?
Roll me a history check, sir.
History. All right. 18.
18. Okay. Even with the hood, your first reaction, like looking at the physicality, the confidence in the form, and you saw during the fight, your first thought was Brunke. And you immediately start to like, yeah, that exact, and then take another second and look, and it's Avery Lowe's. Slightly younger than you, like, but looks a lot. I mean, you see that confidence that you saw from Bunky, and like you just looking at her, and there she is.
You're. I think Callan would be even hesitant to say it because he wouldn't believe it so much. Avrilos, right?
She just kind of puts her head down a little bit, and she just, now's not the time. It's good to see you.
Not the time. Callan runs straight towards her and tries to hug her.
Okay. She's not gonna come like fight you off, but like you'll get into and you'll see kind of an uncomfortable hug. And she's holding up this bow and just like, I missed you too. There's a lot going on, and you're in more danger even than you know, and you have been really lucky, and I have missed you.
Yeah,
But
more
we have
danger
to
than I
go.
know. That's every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
She puts her hand on your shoulder and she kind of shakes you. She's like, we have to go. There's more coming that you don't understand. And she kind of looks past you to your friends and is like, we need to go. And she's going to like kind of grab your hand and then start to pull you out of the room.
Okay. Going. We have to go. Guys, we have to go. Trust me, we have to go.
Who is this? What? Sibold?
You're out of the room, Callan, at this point. If you're following her in any way, she is rushing you out.
Oh yeah, then
I guess I'll turn around and back. Sibold, hurry up!
Okay, Loon, you're following kind of in that kind of pacing and
I'm
turning.
kind of like,
and
come on.
Theobald,
Slide
standing
off
on that broken altar.
slide off the altar and go back for Diana.
Roll me a medicine check. She's still not moving.
Shit. I forgot about her.
Nope. That would be a 6.
You remember the fight. You remember her hitting that. You remember throwing out magic to help heal her. She's not moving. Her eyes are open.
I will try casting Spare the Dying.
Okay.
Visera, Pocket Eye, Maiden Spare her. Just kind of hand on her head.
Are you doing anything extra, or is this just Spare the Dying?
Spare the Dying. Just with the right staff in hand and the touch my symbol and then intend to her forehead.
Roll me a religion check.
That would be a 13.
As you cast, staff in hand, you feel the flare of energy from the staff. You've been feeling this weird harmonizing all through this fight and everything. And as you have your hand on Diana's chest and you're focusing, I'm putting it into words, but it's not a physical sensation. It's more of a spiritual sensation of like someone putting their hand on your shoulder sadly and just kind of, I'm really sorry.
Okay. Can I scoop up under, like get under her shoulder and kind of pick her up?
Yep.
Fireman's carry or whatever.
Yep. You very quickly scoop Diana up and start to follow the others, heading through the stalagmites, through the darkened, carved tunnel back towards the surface. And that's where we're going to end for tonight. We went a little long tonight, but due to the technical difficulties and everything, thank you anybody who's still here bearing with us. But until next week, a reminder to everyone, join us next week here, 7:00 Tuesdays, Monsters of Roll on Twitch for Down with Dragons, the next episode. Look us up on Facebook. Follow our page, Down with Dragons. Our Discord, Monsters of Roll, for both Dungeon Patrol and Down with Dragons. We're attached to that. And then New episode will be up within probably the next 24 hours on YouTube. Look for us there as well to watch this episode or rewatch, as well as new episodes of the Dungeon Patrol on YouTube. And then lastly, any inspiration for anything that happened tonight or past episodes, if you're catching up, or what the heck is coming out of Kellen's mouth, maybe next episode, go to downwithdragonsmailbag@gmail.com. Just hashtag Kellen's mouth or hashtag inspiration. Let me know your ideas or your inspiration of who should get what. Until next week, thank you all for joining us. Have a great week.
Thanks, everybody.
Take
Thanks,
care.
everybody.